extension. Toes are turned out, abs are drawn in, tailbone is long. Slide down an imaginary wall. Look down and make sure that your knees are coming out over your toes, not collapsed and not trying to walk a tightrope. Abs in, shoulders roll up, back and down. Let's lift those heels. Drop your heels. Up, down, up, down. Just the heels for now. Little calf warm up. 3, 2, leave your heels up. Just give me a deeper plie and halfway up. Deeper and halfway up. A little deeper and halfway up. So you're staying in it most of the time. Those quads aren't really getting a break. Last 2. Last 1. Now we go down, bring the heels down, and then we come up. And maybe a big arm bursting movement. Couple more. 3, 2, and 1. Step touch. Shoulders roll up, back, and down. Swing those arms for me, please. Swing in one direction. So I'm not going to say right or left, but front foot and back foot. Tapping that back foot, and then bringing it up, adding your running arm. Good, last 2. Give me a hamstring curl, squeeze your shoulder blades, squeeze, work those posture muscles. Good, we're gonna turn that into a leg extension and arms. Lift. Roll up on your front toes if you want. 4. Last 2 like this. Back to that tap, just 2 taps. Knees up for 4. Hamstring curl for 4. Extension for 4. Two taps. 2 knees. 2 curls, 2 extensions, 1 of each, tap, knee, curl, extend again, tap, knee, curl, and extend. Back to the front, swing those arms, turn the other direction, please. Hands on your hips, knee up, run those arms. Add a hamstring curl with a squeeze between those shoulder blades. And let's turn that into that beautiful extension, arms and legs. Back to just 2 taps, 4 knees. For hamstring curls, squeeze those shoulders. 4 extensions. 2 taps. 2 of everything else. Two extensions. 1 of everything. 1 tap. 1 knee. 1 curl. 1 extension. 1 more of each. Tap, curl, or knee. Curl, extend, back to center, tap. Good, keep that going. Sorry, I'm going a little crazy here. Good, slow that tap a little bit. Keep those legs out, shoulders up, back and down. Bend those knees. We're going to take a couple tucks of those hips, roll them under, extend them out, roll them under, extend them out, and now roll the hips under, pull the belly button in, round your shoulders, neck, and then extend through that whole spine. Round through the whole spine, extend through that whole spine. Round it and extend it. Oh, big deep breath in. Let's find your chair. Bring your hands to the outsides of your chair. You know when we don't have any equipment, it's on you. So these are our beautiful tricep push-ups. So find that even plank position. Elbows come backwards and straight. Try and move your body as if it is a plank, an actual board. So hips and shoulders and everything stay in that beautiful straight line. Keep it going. Two more. Hold it low. Hold for 4, 3, 2. Give me pulses for 8. And relax. Woo, bend those knees. Drop yourself down. Hang those arms. Roll those shoulders out of your ears. Hands on your thighs. Give me a tuck and an extension. Round and extend. Weight in your heels. Big deep breath in. Exhale, relax that down. Let's get a little upper or lower body, and then we'll come back to the upper body in just a second. All right, this one might take a couple moments. So, weight on your right foot. Left leg, ankle to ankle. So we've got that little diamond shape. We're gonna bend both knees. Beautiful diamond shape. Come up, take that leg, try to extend it at hip height. Leave it there, bend both an inch, reach, 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 and reach, come down. So 4 of those, like that, lift up 4, 3, 2, and 1, bring it down and up, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you want, when you come up, roll up on the toes of that standing leg. Four more in this direction. Two more. Last one. And bring that down. Woo. Rest that leg for just a second. We're going to the side now. Bend it down. Lift up, extend that leg just to the side, reach, 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 and reach. Bend it in, lift it up, reach, 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 reach. Again, option to roll up on the toes of the standing leg for a little more calf work there. So the last one of these, beautiful. Shake it out for just a second. All right, and we're gonna finish off those thighs. Kind of a first position here. No, I can't remember what that is. Anyway, bend the knees, lift up, leg in front, hip height. Bring it to that side, bring it down, lift it up to the side, front, and down, up, side, down, side, front, down. Do your best to stay in turnout the whole time, just to make it a little extra miserable. Do your best to get that leg at hip height. I don't know about you guys, but I am dying. Last one. Once more, in front, side, down, side, back, ow. The leg that was up in the air, step back with it. Take your hands on your hips. Give me a hip thrust forward, bend down so your knee is underneath that hip. Feel that opening in that quad and that hip flexor. Arm can come up, reach behind you, away from you, and then tuck it under a little deeper. Let's go to the other side, please. I told you that would be a lot. Okay, so we start with that developed leg. So here we go. Create that little triangular diamond shape. Bend both knees, lift up, leg in front, extend for 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's not a lift, by the way, it's a bend and a straighten. Come back down, lift it up, and reach, 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 and reach. Bend it down, both legs bend and straighten and reach. Option to roll up on the toes of the standing leg as you come up. Last 2. And bring it down. Woo. Leg turns out just a wee bit more. We're going to the side. Bend both knees out to the side. Extend 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Bring it up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Option. Roll up on the toes. One more. And bring it down. Shake it out. Here comes the lovely one. Woo. All right. Both knees bend. Straight in front. Leg comes up to hip height. Bring it to the side. And then bring it down. Both knees bend. Straighten. Lift. To the front. Bend. Lift. And again, if you want, as you roll up, you can roll up on those toes. Just one more. Woo. The leg that was in the air, step back with it. Press your hips forward, drop down, bend that back knee so your knee and your hip are in a straight line. Feel that stretch. Make sure the knee is bent, not here. Booty is under, arm up. Reach behind you, maybe away, and then crunch it. Oh my goodness! We're back to a set of push-ups. So body again, hands on the sides of that chair. Walk it back, shift it into that push-up position, toes out of your, or excuse me, shoulders out of your ears, tippy toes. By the way, start. Head in line with your spine, please. Don't forget to unmute yourself, or mute yourselves if you are okay with that. Otherwise, we'll hear you groan. Shoulders out of your ears. Big deep breath in. But if you're okay with that, it's okay with me. Shake it out. Back to some lower body work here. All right. So we're going to stand with that chair to our right side. Right foot, right leg is in front. Left leg behind. Both legs are almost, or standing leg is almost straight. Back leg is definitely straight. As you are ready, we're just going to do that hamstring hinge. So you're going to start feeling the back of your right leg. That's certainly my hope. If you want to, bring your left arm off to the side. If you want to work a little more, bring your left arm into a V, but don't let it come up and down. It needs to stay up. If you want even more, glue that left arm to your ear. Nice job. Hopefully that right hamstring is feeling this. 2 more. Good. Leave it forward. Hand on your hip, shoulder out of your ear. Then that standing leg straightens. Three, two, one, stay where you are. Rest your hands on your chair. Take that back leg, bend it, so your heel is not up nor down, it's in line, and then squeeze it in. Heel towards your booty. 4, 3, 2, bring that knee behind you and lift it straight up. Straight up. Make sure your back is supported. You're not rounding. You're extended. Leg comes up. All right. Put that foot on the ground. Last thing from this position, hopefully I can remember them all on the other side. Flatten that back so you're not rounded. You're extended. Lift that leg. Hip height, point your toe, lift, 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 lift. Flat back, try not to have your head higher than your leg. Everything's in a straight line as much as possible. Good. And bring that up. Ouch. We're going to stretch both legs. Left leg across the right thigh. Oh, extend that up. Maybe take a little movement side to side. And then round it away under, and then extend it out again. And then bring that leg down, opposite direction. Booty up. Maybe turn it side to side, and then round it up and extend it out one more time. Foot down, other side. Let's see if Flo can remember everything. We start with that hamstring. So left leg in front. I hope. Right leg behind. Just make sure your opposite leg is the one that's going up, right? Yeah. I had to make sure I was doing it right. If you want to, arm to the side. If you want to, arm into a V. If you want to, arm over your head. Try not to have too much weight on your left hand, by the way. Two more. Flat back, hand on your hips, standing leg bend and straighten. This is all about the standing leg. Back leg is just hanging out. Good. Last two. Last one. Keep that position. Rest on your chair. Bring that back knee in. Turn it up. So I don't see your heel. I don't see your heel down here. Everything's in line. And then you squeeze. Squeeze. Hamstring curl. The last two, the last one, now we pivot knee up and down. Rotation in that hip. It should be deliciously annoying. Good. Foot down. Flat back. Everything in a long straight line. Lift that leg up. Point your toe. Lift an inch. Lift an inch. And bring that up. Woo. Cross that right leg over the left. Booty up and out. Roll it under. And stick it out again. Shake it out. And then switch legs. Left over right. Extend. Give it that movement side to side. Roll it under. And extend again. And bring it up. Woo. All right. Back to upper body. This time we'll sit in that chair towards the front for some tricep dips. Try to get these shoulders up, back, and down. Hips are just going to slide off the edge. I'm still touching my chair. Elbows bend, elbows straighten. Hips don't do this, right? Hips slide down and straight up, down and straight up. The farther you walk your feet away, the more challenging, but that's also going to make your hips want to lift, so you have to keep your booty back. Two more. Hold it down and relax that. Ooh, shake that out. All right, we're going to do a little shoulder exercise. Quick demo. You are going to stay in a down dog position, okay? This is not a push-up. So I'm just going to show you really quickly. Hands are going to be quite wide apart. I'm going to keep my hips tight, and then I'm just going to go down and up by bending my elbows. My head drops between my arms. It's not a shift forward, so your booty stays up. When you're ready, please join me. Keep it going. Let's see what kind of form we have going on here. Good. Nice, you guys. So try not to go forward and back. Just try and go down and up. Erin, you can probably walk your feet a little towards you. Towards your chest, yeah. All right, when you're done, come on up. Again, hopefully you guys can feel that in your shoulders. All right, lower body again, nice and easy though, some calf work, except for one thing. It's going to be single leg calf work. So left toes point out, right foot, we rise up, straight-legged calf raise. Good, last one, stay up, straight leg calf raise faster, pulses. Good. I'm gonna turn just so you can see me, you guys can stay facing. Same leg, left leg is up, right knee bends, lift your right heel. Make sure your right knee is bent and your right heel is lifted. Lower the heel, lift the heel, lower the heel. I'm not doing this, so I shouldn't even see you move. Nice, you guys. Now, however, you should feel this in your calf really soon. Don't forget that left leg is off the ground, right? Heel lifts, last two, last one, out, out, out. Step back with your right foot, lunge forward onto your left knee. Make sure your booty is not out, it's with you. Booty under, press your right heel down. In that right knee, take it a little deeper. Roll up on the toes, turn your heel in and your hip out, or excuse me, your toe out. If your hip moves, shove it forward and then bend into that left side again. In that right knee, roll up on your toes. Let's go pigeon toes and press it forward. And then bend that right knee, and then we'll roll it up. And then we'll create misery on the other side. Point your right toes, left leg straight. heel raise. Try not to be pressing on that chair too much, just there for balance. Last two. Stay up, give me little pulses. 3, 2, and 1. You can stay where you are. I'm just turning because we're going to keep that right leg in the air. We're going to bend that left knee. Heel raise on that left side. Heel tap and lift, lift, lift. So left heel is lifting, left knee is bent, right leg is off the ground. Again, you should feel this pretty quickly. Last two, last one, ouch. Step back with that left leg, toes point straight ahead, bend into that right knee. Keep your booty with you. If you're here, you're gonna kind of lose a little of the stretch. And then bend that back knee. Roll the toes out. Heel in, press your hip forward, lunge, please. And bend that knee. And then we go toe in, heel out, press it forward, and bend that knee. And roll up on those toes. Let's do a little nice tuck here. So take your right toes, tuck them behind you, and just press down forward. So let your shin get a nice stretch. The top of your foot. Some of you might cramp because this is an unusual area to stretch. And then let's do the other side. Left toes are tucked under, and then we drop into it. Good. All right. Last thing we're going to do, last two things we're going to do here, sorry. Let's get that last little bit of upper body. Oh, last three things, I'm sorry. All right, shoulders up out of your ears. One more set of dips. All right, I want you to go all the way up this time, arms straight, booty back. From there, bend your elbow 1/4 inch. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1, another 1/4 inch. 4, 3, 2, and 1, another 1/4 inch. 4, 3, 2, 1, straight, 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 up, up, straight, straight, straight. Make sure you're not doing this. Straight arms, bend and straighten, bend and straighten. I should see elbows bend and straighten. 3, 2, 1. Sit it back. Shake those arms out. Left arm to your left shoulder. Bring it back. Center of your back and over to your right. Shake it out. Right arm down. Right side. Center. And left side. Good. All right. I changed my mind because we did a lot of calf work, so we're just going to do one more thing. So we're going to sit in the chair. We've got our legs really wide. I know this doesn't look very beautiful. Abs on in. Spine is tall. And we're going to do our best to lift up, come up on our toes, come down. You are going to have to figure out, I don't want you to sit in the chair. Sorry, I did. But I want you to come up and down. Heels can come up and down and tap that chair. It's not really that plie because you're probably sitting that booty back. If you wanted to make it a true plie, you'd come back over your chair and come up and down, and then that imaginary wall is the back of your chair. You can certainly add on lifting those heels. You can come all the way down to your chair or not. Again, if you want to make it more of that plie, you come to the back of the chair. Good. You're going to do 4 more for me, please. Last one, just hold it. Seated or in your plie, hold it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. All right. We are headed to the ground with our chair, please. All right. So you're gonna lie down. I want you to take the leg that is away from the camera and put that foot, heel of that leg up in the chair, right? So just make sure it's away from the camera. If you have a sticky mat, you may want to fold it a couple times underneath your head, just so you're gonna have some extra cushioning. You'll see why in a moment. All right, front knee into your chest, extend it up in the air. Hands by your side, shoulders out of your ears. Lift those hips up in the air, go an extra inch, really reach through that top leg, then lower it to tap the knee. Lift it, lower it. Try not to move the leg that's in the chair. Good. Now leave those toes pointed straight up. Take that leg and lift an inch. Lift an inch. 4, 3, 2, listen up. Take that front leg, bend it, tuck it under so you're sideways, come up. This is why you folded that mat. All right. You get to choose what you use here, right? I'm gonna leave my leg down for this first one. You're gonna lift yourself up, up, up into a side plank. Straighten out that top leg. Can you lift the bottom leg off the ground? It could be out in front of you. It could be way out in front of you for more challenge. Side plank, bottom leg hovering, top foot in the chair. Bottom foot down, bring it down. Okay? I'm gonna move my chair. You don't have to. You're just gonna end up facing away from me. So, it's your front leg now that's in the chair. Heel in your chair, arms by your side, opposite knee comes in. We're gonna start by lifting up, 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 leg up in the air, lower it to touch the other knee, press up, lift, tap your knee. Lift, tap your knee, lift, tap your knee. I forgot to tell you to fold your mat. 4 more. Good, last one, toes up, lift. Good, bring it down, bottom leg bends, and this is where we roll to face you'll face away. So you're facing away from me now, up in your side plank. Straighten out that top leg, then can you lift that bottom leg? If you can lift it, can you bring it in front of the chair? If you can do that, can you bring it in front of your hip? You find the magic spot. And gently bring it down. Oh, that should have been a little bit of fun and excitement for booty as well as obliques. We're going to do some more oblique work in just a moment. As a matter of fact, let's do this now. We're going to sit in mermaid. So left leg in front of you, right leg tucked behind you. Arms into a T. You're going to tap over to your left and back up. To your left and back up. To your left and back up. Now give me a V with those arms. Over and don't tap the chair. Over and don't tap the chair. More challenging would be arms by your ears. Most challenging would be hands together in a candlestick, but it's not this. Woo, I dream of Genie. Genie, everything goes with you. So again, some obliques, but also a lot of you may feel this in the top of that top hip. Good, and back through center. Let's switch up your legs. Now, you don't have to move the chair. It was just there for information, so you wouldn't tap it as we went farther into it. Up to you. Arms into that T, it's in your way, move it. And then we go over and up. More challenging, V those arms. Notice the difference in the two sides. If there is one, there sure is on mine. More challenging, arms by your ears. And most challenging, hands together, candlestick. And woo. All right, we're spinning all the way over onto our spine now, please. You're not going to need your chair, so make sure it's kind of out of your way at this point. Both knees are hugged in. Take a little rock side to side, please. Back foot on the ground, front knee in for a moment, just a quick little stretch, and then switch it up. And then both knees in, shoulders out of your ears. Bring your fingers down to your ankles and curl your forehead up to your knees. And now lift those ankles, lift yourself up, and then exhale, curl in, and then lift and curl. Head, neck, and shoulders are staying up the whole time. We're gonna add on to this in just a second. When you're ready to add on, extend into double leg stretch. Grab your ankles, lift, and then extend. Grab your ankles, lift, and extend. Keep it going. Last two. Last one, stay in extension. Flatten your abs. Reach your arms over your head. Lower your legs 1 inch. Lower your thumbs 1 inch. Lift your legs 1 inch. Lift your arms 1 inch. Open 1 inch. Close 1 inch. Open 1 inch. Close 1 inch. Your head is not moving, right? Keep your head exactly where it is, please. And relax. Ooh, hug those knees in. Feet down on the ground. Shoulders out of your ears. Hands by your sides. Exhale, float the head, neck, and shoulders off the ground. Take your back leg and extend it at knee height. Take your front arm, make sure your shoulder isn't on the ground, and reach it to the camera. And then open and close. Open and close. Twist open and close. When you twist, please don't roll down. Stay lifted the whole time. This shoulder is off the ground. Look at yourself in the camera, on the screen, and see if that's the case. 2 more. And bring it down. That should have really gotten those obliques. Deep breath in. Exhale, head, neck, and shoulders off the ground. Front leg is going to extend. Back arm is going to reach away from you without rolling down. Stay lifted. Open, close. Open, close. Two more. And relax. Knees in. We're going to go wide stance with your feet. Let one knee drop in and the opposite drop open. Just a quick little hip flexor stretch, low back stretch. And then let's reverse that. Opposite knee in, opposite leg open. And then back through center. Soles of the feet together. Create that diamond shape in your lower body. Fingers rest on the inner thighs. Deep breath in. Exhale, float the head, neck, and shoulders off the ground. Bring your arms into a V. Twist towards me, both arms in that V. So don't let this back arm come across. Keep it open. You're twisting towards the front knee. Back to center, twist to the back knee. Center, front, center, back, center, front, center, back, center. As you do this, try and keep those shoulder blades lifted for me, please. Both shoulder blades on the ground. So as you twist, you're creating length, not crunching. And hopefully you feel these pretty quickly. Last two and last one. Take a little break, hug those knees in if you want. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and just bring them in and take a little rock side to side. All right, knees back together. We're going to do the beautiful stretchy version of single leg stretch to start with now. So we're going to extend that right leg up in the air. Take your right hand to your left knee. Take your left hand to your left ankle and lift it up tabletop. Reach through those right toes as you lift yourself off the ground. Inhale, switch it up. Exhale, punch with that left toe. Deep breath in. So here we go. Press and press with the breath. Poke a hole in the wall. Opposite you. Don't really. Almost there. And relax. Oh, that should have been a nice little finish. Shoulders out of your ears. Good. Let's keep the right or left foot on the ground. Bring your right knee in and bring that right knee over to your right shoulder, please. Then let both knees drop open opposite directions. And then as you come through center, straighten the left leg. Bring that right knee into your ribs, flex through that heel, and reach up and grab your toes. Flex through that heel a little more. Keep your knee bent and in. Feel that hamstring stretch. Keep pulling back your toes. You can move just one hand to your toes. Push your toes against your hand against your toes, hand, and then flex and press that leg straight. Now, if you're not able to hold on to your toes, you can bring the leg out a little, or you can just move your hand down. If you're holding your toes, maybe give them a little massage again with your hand. If you're holding your ankle, give me some points, flexes, and twists. And then finally, that knee comes across to your left shoulder, right arm to the side. Nice little twist here. And then as you come back through center, cross that left leg all the way up under the right. Grab your left shin, tug those in, give yourself a little rock side to side, and then once more, right arm to the side, knees go left. Nice twist. And straighten both legs for me, please. My right side feels different in a good way. I hope yours does too. So we bend both knees again, and then that left knee comes in, and we bring it towards the left shoulder. Gently let your knees move away from each other, so opening up those inner thighs. And then straighten the right leg as you bring that left knee back through center. Reach down, grab your toes. Flex the heel towards the sky. If you need to just hold with your left hand, that's fine. If you can point and flex against it, that's awesome. And then straighten the leg. Still pointing and flexing, or if you can't hold your toes, grab hold of your ankle. Beautiful. Bend that knee, left arm off to the side, and left knee comes across to the right, please. And then gently break that ankle across the right thigh. Oops, nope, tuck it. Crisscross, grab your right shin, take a little rock side to side, and then one more time, knees drop to the right, please. And then we'll uncross and straighten out both legs, arms reach up overhead. Deep breath in, reach through one finger and that same set of toes, opposite side. And then close those ribs, roll yourself halfway up or all the way up, or bend the knees, or whatever you need to do to safely come on up. And over onto your hands and knees, please. Find your boxy position. Feel free to unmute yourselves for the cat turkey. Shoulders out of your ears. Exhale, cat. And inhale, turkey. And exhale, cat. Inhale, turkey. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, press down one heel at a time. Get a nice stretch through your Achilles and your calf. Good. Wide stance, walk it back, hang upside down, nod your head yes and shake it no. Maybe even give yourself a little massage here, bringing your head down. Bend both knees, hands on your thighs. One more cat turkey. As you're ready, bring it up. Beautiful work, everyone. Thank you. Nice job, y'all. I have one more. Any of you have any questions?